everyone, it's Appleminte and welcome back again to my channel. As always, I post a new video every Friday, so if you're interested in art-related videos and you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it. So it is 2019. I can't believe that 2018 has flown by so quickly. At least for me, it felt like it went by really fast. A lot of great things have happened for me in 2018. My channel has grown so much. I think back in January we were at 100,000 subscribers and now we're almost at 300,000 a year later, which is pretty insane, and thank you guys so much for that. Also, I had opened an online shop back in the summer. I went to my first convention to sell at. I have my own enamel pins now. Now I have a fan club on my own Amino, so a lot of things have happened and I'm just so happy, and you guys made it happen, so thank you guys so much for supporting me throughout the year, and let's hope that 2019 is even better, because I think it can only just go up from here. So today is a pretty chill video. For today's video, we are doing a sketchbook tour. This is the newer one that I got this year in 2018. I've been working on it, I guess all year. I've been using it for some of my videos or just planning sketches and new artwork and things like that. So I want to show you guys what's in my sketchbooks. And so why don't we just get right into the video. And just a quick reminder before we start the video, if you're not a part of my Amino, if you don't already have the app, download Amino in the App Store. Go check that out if you haven't already. I will put a link in the description below. So let's just get right into the sketchbook tour. I'm excited to show you guys what's in my sketchbook. Okay, this one is almost at the very end, so I'm gonna consider it a pretty full sketchbook. I don't really know what was going on here, so just ignore those thug Pokemon. Okay, this was one of the first drawings I did of the year. You might remember this one from I think it was a live stream I did this one on. This is my main OC, my Pete, her sister character that I made up for her in that live stream. So, and I did the gold washi tape on the back, so I think that looks really cool. Oh my gosh, I never finished this. So this was for Belle Draw on Instagram. Hi Belle, if you're watching this. We meant to do like an art trade with each other, and then we both got really busy and just like never finished it. So that's what this was, and I wanted to redo like this all together. I don't know, the pose wasn't doing it for me. This was a drawing of Eric Carnaya on Instagram. She's a Love Live cosplayer, and I really love Love Live, and she cosplays my best girl Mari, so I wanted to draw fan art, and that's what this is. Here is my Mercy drawing. This is also for one of my videos on my channel. It's also a print in my shop, and people tend to like this one, so yeah, this is the original in the sketchbook, that the size it's at. Now if you buy it as a print, it's like way bigger, so it's kind of cool to see the original in here, I think. This one, when did I do this? Did I do this at a live stream? I think I did. Oh no, I did this one for a video when this was the original drawing I did for my video of testing those cheap versus expensive watercolor pencils. So I ended up like photocopying my original drawing onto watercolor paper and then going from there. But I left the original in here, and I still wanted to shade it a bit because I liked it. Here's my, what's her name? I call her Flower Child. She doesn't really have a name per se, but yeah, this is my character I also did in that video about my pastel color challenge. This is one of my favorite artworks I've ever done, so I'm still really proud of this one. I really like how it came out. I think I did this back in the summertime, or like just when June was starting. And in this sketchbook, you'll see a lot of like sketches like these where I was designing things for like charms and stuff like that. So this, if you recognize from my online store, I do have a 02 charm. That's the original sketch for how it started, and that was the only one of all of these designs I think that actually made it to a final design, because the rest of these I just was not happy with, or I ended up not wanting to do these characters. So oh, and here is the original Princess Peach sketch that I did for my collaboration with Flying Pings. You'll also recognize this drawing from my profile icon, I believe, is still this. Yeah, I have not changed it. If you're watching this in the future and I've changed my icon, this used to be my icon on YouTube. And so yeah, that was the original sketch. I ended up scanning it into the computer and then doing it digitally from there. But usually most of my digital artworks start as a pencil sketch. Here I have a sketch of Ichigo from, what's it called? Darling in the Franxx? Yeah. I don't watch that show right now. I watched a few episodes in the past, but I was kind of into it, so Just did some random fan art. This was gonna be 02. I did not like the way this was coming out, and I drew this at the beach one day, I think, so it's just like not on my game that day. Here's one of the Drawing Your OCs characters. This was the very first one that I did. Forgive me, I'm not gonna remember any of the names of any of these characters or whose they were, but you'll know if you go back on my channel and watch the videos. This is the second one that I did, so they tend to be one after the other when they come up. Here's a sketch for one of my Pokemon drawings. So like I have Pokemon prints in my shop. I have one for fall and I have one for winter. This is a sketch, a rough sketch of what maybe the spring one could look like. It's very, very rough, and normally things change a lot when I actually put it into my drawing program, but that never happened yet. I still would like to do it because I do like doing those. Here is the Toru that I drew when I was back at the convention in July. Oh, and here's the original sketch for the winter one. If you go onto my online store, you will see this as a finished digital print, but this was the original sketch for it. Here's my drawing of Lucawa. I also did this at the convention in the summer. Okay, and then here I also did this one. This was like a redrawing, an old drawing video that I did of that like angel girl I had. I don't know. Here's when I was first sketching out some of the Sailor Pups. If you remember my Kickstarter I had where I did my charms and everything like that. I like to plan things out and just sketch a bunch of stuff, so there they are, the little Sailor Pups in their original sketches. And here, if you have ever, again, like a lot of this is for my online shop because this is where I sketch everything, but if you remember I have my little Halloween Peep stickers that I sketched out there. I tested out a bunch of colors, and I also had the Pokemon ones that I did for the fall Pokemon stickers. Or not stickers, charms. They're all here as the original sketches. I always like looking back at my original stuff. Here's my original sketch for the Psyduck one, my Dragon Kitty, and this none of these ever happened, but Quackstack was there, so those are the peeps. This is a random sketch of Ayato from Diabolic Lovers, if you've ever seen that. And I know I say I don't draw guys. I don't. This was like a one-time thing, other than that other video that I did where I redrew an OC that was a guy. And again, another Redrawing Your OCs character. Don't remember the names of any of these characters. I'm sorry. That's another one. Here is the Pusheen Cat Unicorn Mermaid mouthful, well, with Peep. That I did in one of my live streams on my channel. I think it's still up on my channel if you wanted to watch it. I think. If it's not, I'm sorry. Sorry I lied. Okay, so here was some more pin planning. Like I was designing pins at this time, so I did some like I have these all drawn up digitally actually. Some of these, like the bunny with the candy cane and the penguin, and then this little dog with the heart for Valentine's Day. So I haven't put them to use yet, but did draw them. This was for a live stream again. Like I think this was the 3 marker challenge or something that I did, and I had people suggest what to draw with these, and again, there's Peep. Oh, here's the original sketch I did for my Mary Katniss charm, pin, that is in my online shop, which probably will be leaving soon because it's a holiday pin. Here's the sketch for my Kana print that's also in my shop. When I do these sketches to be turned into digital artwork, I always try to make them really rough just to kind of get the shapes and everything down, because I know when I get into the program I'm going to want to change things around anyway. Oof. Here's the drawing from that video with those terrible Crayola markers that you guys know I don't like. Yeah, this is not a good drawing. Nope. Next. Okay, so this was from the Halloween Drawing Your OCs video. I think, I think I skipped using this page because marker went through, but this is the second one from that video as well. And this is from my Inktober drawing that I did for October this year. I like this one. I think it's an underrated drawing on my channel. I like that one. I just like ink drawings, you know. Oh, here, now we're getting into the drawing it in your style challenge that I did, the YouTube style challenge. So this was drawing with waffle style, my character Miss Heat. Here was Casey Golden's style. I love flipping through these and looking back. Here's Bailey J's style, and then last should be Jazza's style. So those were a lot of fun to create. So now we're back into drawing your OCs territory. I use this sketchbook a lot for that, just because, I don't know, it's decent for markers and has like a good amount of paper space. It's not too big. There's that one, and then I should have more. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I skip random pages sometimes because they get like marks on them from the marker. So here was from the holiday live stream that I did. It's a holiday Christmas Santa piece. And then I think we're nearing the end of the drawings in this sketchbook, but this was, again, the most recent Drawing Your OCs video I did for the holidays. So there was this one, and then there was this drawing, which I feel like didn't get a lot of justice in that video because of the fact that that one got all screwed up with, like, the camera had a glitch. So here's the finished drawing for that. I also really like this character. And then I think that was it. I usually put a paper behind it to prevent marker from bleeding, but I think that's the last thing. Yep, that's the last thing that's in this sketchbook. So, yep. So that's it for my sketchbook tour. I hope you guys liked seeing all of my finished artwork that's in there, as well as some of the in-progress stuff. I really like doing sketchbook tours to just kind of see how everything came together toward the end of the year and everything that was built up, and looking back and being like, oh, I remember that drawing, or oh, that sucked. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know in the comments below. Let me know which of my drawings from 2018 was your favorite. Also, if you have any New Year's resolutions for 2019, also comment that in the comments below. I don't know if I specifically have a resolution. I just want to keep improving myself and my business and my YouTube channel, so that's what I hope for 2019. As always, all my links are in the description box below. I've got the link to my Instagram where I show all of my artwork that isn't posted here on the channel, as well as updates in my life and all of that, so go check that out there. I've also got my online shop in the description below, so go check that out. I've got pins, charms, prints, everything, pencil cases, yeah, a lot. Go check those out. That is all I'm going to say for this video because I've talked a lot and I'm sure you want to go draw or something, so go do that. I'm going to go and edit this video. Woo! So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all next Friday for my next video, and I hope you guys all have a great week. Bye bye! Festive.